Hi guys, I'm Heather and welcome back to my decluttering. I was going to try to put on makeup for these, but I actually have a lot of stuff to do today, so this is being done first thing in the morning. I also lost my concealer because, like I said, my vanity's a mess. It got sucked into the void. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. The lighting is weird. I'm getting this early morning sun thing from my blinds right along my face. But I don't really have the time to do lip glosses today, so I'm going to do like another super easy drawer that I'm probably going to get rid of a good majority of. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, this is the drawer that I picked to go through next. As you can see, it is not lip gloss. I had originally planned to do that, but it actually is like 2 drawers worth of stuff, and I don't want to do that just yet. So we're going to do this easy one, mostly because I know that a lot of this stuff I'm just getting rid of. So the first thing I'm pulling out, I'm actually not getting rid of. This right here is the Sailor Moon makeup powder. And this is what it looks like. Oh, I'm dropping it. How do I open this? Where is it? There it is. And it looks like this. And I probably won't really actually use it, but I didn't get it for that. I got it for Sailor Moon. So I am going to keep this one. So then I have some hairspray, which I am going to keep. I'm not even sure why it's in this drawer. And I have, what is this? Pore Steam Mask, Pore Cool Mask by J.J. Young. This actually I got at CVS maybe sometime last year, and I never opened it, so I'm going to keep that. And then I think I'm going to keep this. It might be a little bit old, but I actually do still want to give it a shot. It was just so expensive and I have never opened it. So I do want to at least make sure that it's not bad. This one I will actually give a chance to, despite knowing that I've had it a little while, just because I paid so much. Okay, that was randomness that had just been shoved in this drawer. But the rest of it is mostly what was supposed to be in this drawer. A little bit is not like this. And I think I'm actually going to keep this still. Lip color remover from e.l.f. I have never opened it. But I do still have a lot of liquid lipsticks and stuff that stains. So I'm going to keep that. And this actually isn't anything. This is a Benadryl itch relief stick for bug bites and stuff. So I am going to keep that. Now here we are. I think we've got rid of everything else. Oh, no, this is scar serum, so I am going to keep that. All right, here we are. A random baby lips, but this is super old. I don't need, it might have even been in a project pan. It's like this. I think it was, so I'm getting rid of this thing. And I'm also getting rid of this. This is natural sunscreen powder. I don't even know what brand it is now. It's mostly done. It's super old and I'm going to get rid of it. I know it was in a project pan and I think I lost it, but I'm going to get rid of it. Then I also have this e.l.f. tone correcting powder, but I think it's pretty broken. Yeah, it's like this. So it's old as well, so I'm going to get rid of that. And this is also really old. This Aqua Radiant CC Cream. You can't even see the brand anymore. I can't tell. It's mostly done. I think this was also probably in some sort of project at some point. Whether I continued it or not, I'm sure it was in there, but it's really old. And I'm going to get rid of it. Alright, so I am going to keep this. This is the Zero Sebum Gel. It is alcohol-based, which is not that great, but it does help a lot during the summer. My face tends to really break down makeup, and this does help a little bit. So I am going to get rid of this. I've never used it. It's from a brand called Hope Girl,
And it came from an super old Mimi box, but it's a body powder, and I'm just never going to use that. I think it smells good too, but I will never use that. I think at the moment I'm going to keep this and I'm going to move it into my drawer with my liquid lipstick, only because it's the color that I have a lot of similar types. This one is, I think, some brand from China that I got off Amazon, and it was something like it was supposed to color match some other liquid lipstick color. So I got it, but I don't know, I never had that original, so I don't know if it actually matched. But I'm going to move it over to that drawer. That way I can kind of compare when the time comes. It's not a bad product. And then I have this Photoready concealer, and I've always liked this. The problem with this one is I had it in my purse for such a long time that I had actually kind of forgotten about it. So I never really used it, but it's really, really old. And it's older than most concealers should be, so I am not going to keep that. And then I'm also going to get rid of this. This is from a subscription box from Coastal Scents, and it's a concealer palette. And, I mean, look at that. I've never touched it, but the problem is that most of it's not even really usable for me anyway. So I'm just going to get rid of that. Not to mention being very old, because it's just old. So this Bare Minerals powder I actually got not too long ago because I wanted to try Bare Minerals again. It doesn't work as well as I remember Bare Minerals working. However, I'm going to keep it. It doesn't work for me as a foundation alone, but I am going to use that as a setting powder. And here's a sponge from something. I don't really know, but I've never used it, so I'm going to get rid of it. So I have two foundations right here, and I've never really used them, but they are old. The L'Oreal Visible Lift, and then this Revlon Photoready that I actually bought already on clearance, and it's been years. So I'm just going to get rid of both of these. I feel like this one is old enough that it's not good, even though I've never used it, and I don't feel like looking for batch numbers, and it was from the drugstore, and it was, the only reason I would have bought this was if it was like, buy one, get one half off, or something like that, so that's probably the reason I bought it in the first place. So I'm just going to get rid of it. And I do have this NYX Photo Loving Primer in green. I think I got this last year when I was planning on bleaching my hair. My face tends to turn red when I bleach my hair, so I bleached my hair recently again, so I'm going to keep that. Then I have this Tarina Tarantino thing that appears to be a lip gloss like this. I don't know. So, what does it say it is? I Dream Hyperlight. So I guess it's an under eye brightener. I think I've gotten rid of most of the things already in this Tarina Tarantino set. I bought like a jewel box one from Haute Look like way, way back. So this is really old. I haven't used Haute Look in years. I think it's now Nordstrom Rack. I don't even know if they have Haute Look anymore. So I'm just going to get rid of that. What's this? Mistake. And I think it's a concealer pencil. So I'm just going to get rid of that. The cap is kind of stuck. Just going to get rid of it. This is actually still sealed. This is a NYX Wonder Pencil. And I think I bought this to replace something else I was using. So I do currently have a Wonder Pencil in use, but I use it around my lips. So that one I was going to use around my eyes. I didn't want to do the same thing for both of them. And here's the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and I've had this a long time. I've used it. I don't really like it that much. It doesn't work as well for me as like the Benefit one. Alright, so I have this purple, and I guess it must be a it says it's correcting foundation. But I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to get rid of it. I think that came from Mimi Box as well. This right here is the Honey Rose MAC. I think this was the wet stuff, Magically Cool Liquid Powder. So I'm going to keep that. It's powder, it's fine. I use it as like kind of a highlight, so it'll be okay. It's in the wrong drawer. Then this is skincare. This is the Skin Iceland Angelica Line Smoother. I was supposed to use this a while ago in a project pan, and I did not, but it is something I do want to try, so I'm going to keep it. So I bought this sometime during the 21 Days of Beauty or something. Oh, focus for me. At Ulta one time. But it was so many years ago and I've never used it. It was the Poreless Face Defender. And I'm afraid that it's really gone bad. So I'm going to get rid of it. I haven't used it thus far, so. Then I have this Makeup Helper Perfect Makeup Solution. Let's see. And that's just kind of a powder foundation, so I will keep that as well. I'm going to get rid of this, which is a cushion contour from Wet n Wild. I don't think I've tried this, but I think I tried something else from this line and I didn't like it. And I don't generally like cushion makeup anyway. So this is the Bare Minerals eyeshadow palette. I'm not going to open it right now because I will keep it and just move it over. And these are the colors. I'm going to keep it for now and put it with my other eyeshadow stuff. This one is another cushion, and I'm going to get rid of this one too. So the last thing I have, and I probably shouldn't keep this because it is pretty old, but I want to, and it's the Monster Super Shock Cheek Highlight from ColourPop. And I still want to keep this for now, so I'm going to keep it. Okay, so this is all the stuff that I'm keeping out of this drawer. Two things, this and this, are going to move into their own respective drawers, and then I actually need to move some stuff to my hair and first aid kind of stuff. So, yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. And this is all the stuff that I'm getting rid of. So I think I got rid of at least half of what was in that drawer. So we're making progress.
Okay, so that was my foundation drawer, I guess. Foundation, powders, and a bunch of other random things. So I think now I only have one foundation, and that is this Wet n Wild foundation. I probably really should get rid of this as well. But it's like my newest thing, I guess, out of all the foundations. And I mean, it doesn't smell any different than it did at first. It's not breaking down. It always smelled weird and very strong. But it doesn't smell any different than it used to. So I guess it's still good. I don't think I have any more foundations. I remember at some point having a ton of BB creams that I got from various like Korean makeup boxes, but I don't know if I still have those or if I've gotten rid of those already. Well, we'll come across them if I still have them, but for now, that was it. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I have time to get into something bigger. But I do have a couple smaller drawers still. I'm not sure. It'll just depend on the time that I have to do it when it comes up. But that's it for now. And I will see you guys later.